old Eve old. Putting furniture together can drive the calmest person crazy. Unless you're planning to take it apart again, though, you'll never need the manual again. Throw it into the recycling and make your house a bit tidier. That sunscreen is so last year. Old sunscreen loses its ability to protect from the sun's rays over time, so if you don't want to turn as red as a lobster, throw it out and buy a new one. This one might sting, but it's time to say goodbye to all those DVDs. Like VHS, they're outdated. If you can stream it, you don't need physical copies anymore. Keep your favorites and get a bit of extra money for the rest. Try to play any board game with missing pieces, and you'll realize that it's not much fun anymore. Replace them with new versions and enjoy the games the way they were intended to be played. Takeout restaurants love to give more packets of ketchup than necessary, and we're always holding on to them just in case. You should have a cleanup and throw them all away. You really don't want the unfortunate surprise of finding one that's expired or, worse, leaked everywhere. Now, just because you put expired batteries back into storage doesn't mean they'll start working again. They may be amazing, but they're not magical. Old batteries can also be dangerous, so make sure to dispose of them safely. Like the black hole in the washing machine, that's where the old socks go, there's another one capturing the Tupperware container's lids. You're never going to find the lid, ever, so send it off for recycling. If you've gotten any old broken phones lying around your house, try to sell them or recycle them at your local electronics store. Unless you're an engineer, you probably won't get them working again, so it's time to let go. Most unused exercise equipment just ends up holding laundry. If you're not using it, you should sell it. It's taking up way too much space in your house and is probably quite valuable. Think of all the extra cash just sitting there. Holding on to travel brochures from trips you've already gone on doesn't make any sense. You'll never use them again, and there are far better mementos. Just enjoy the photos you have from that vacation and get prepared for the next one. You might have a bag of old Christmas cards somewhere in your house. If you do, it's time to let them go. Save any that are special to you and toss the rest in the recycling. Get rid of all those old bills you don't need to keep anymore. Who needs to be reminded of how much money they've spent? If you have 1,000 fridge magnets, you might want to get rid of some. They're probably just making your fridge look cluttered anyway. Throw away any you don't even remember getting, and keep a few of your favorites in a drawer. Have a look at your stationery drawer. If you haven't used that hole punch or pencil sharpener since you left school, it might be time to let them go. You probably don't use those tiny screws and plastic pieces from furniture you don't even remember owning. In the trash they go. Magazines you've already read a million times and recipe books you rarely use anymore are great dust collectors. Keep the ones you still look at, gather up the rest, and get recycling. Deep down, you know you're never going to use those whiteout bottles. They probably dried up years ago. Bye! Everything comes with a remote control these days. If you own more than necessary, throw them away. We all have that special container filled with used rubber bands, twisty ties, and paper clips that we're never going to find a use for. Find the trash and throw them all inside. If you haven't worn a pair of shoes in 5 years, you probably won't feel like wearing them anytime soon. These are great to donate, if they're still usable, of course. Concert tickets, name tags from conferences, and old entry passes don't need to be kept once the event is over. Holding on to old clothing that hasn't fit in years in hopes you'll wear it again is just a waste of space. Keep anything that is sentimental value. Donate the rest to a local charity and free up some room for some cool new clothes. Newspapers more than a few days old should be recycled. Unless there's an article you absolutely need, toss any old newspapers. All those craft supplies from projects that you never actually started can easily be donated or given to a friend who is bored during those winter months. Everyone loves fresh squeezed orange juice, but how often are you actually squeezing those oranges yourself? It's time to get rid of all your old novelty kitchen gadgets. If you're lucky, a cleanup might remind you some of your old favorites. It's not your cooking skills that are wrecking your steak dinner. It's the cheap pans that keep burning your meal. Investing in a new set will ensure that your food is cooked to perfection. Take away chopsticks, plastic cutlery, and more napkins than you care to count. If you haven't used them in a year, they need to go. Items packed with takeouts are usually very low quality, so it isn't a good idea to use them years afterwards. We've all taken up baking at one point, but how many baking dishes can you really fit in your oven at the same time? Keep what you use and set the others free. There are always empty bottles and jars kept just in case. If you're not making a lot of pasta sauce, you don't need many. Getting rid of them clears shelf space for things you use more often. Unless you think there's a good chance you'll return those brand new purchases, you should only hold on to the boxes for a couple of weeks, unless you're building a box castle, of course. Dull knives can make eating that roast chicken nearly impossible, especially when the knives were cheap to begin with. Inexpensive knives aren't easily sharpened, so it's time to replace them with a few quality ones. Towels need replacing often, but don't let them go to waste. Old towels make great rags when you cut them up. They also make for a good dog blanket for when you go to the beach and don't want sand all over your car. If you can't identify what's in the freezer with a glance, toss it. You don't want to risk spreading bacteria to your newer food. A natural loofah should be replaced every 3 to 4 weeks. If you've got one of the plastic ones, those can last for 2 months. Over time, they accumulate bacteria and skin cells from our adventures. As a general rule, when they start to look too fluffy, it's better to replace them. After painting the living room, it makes sense.
Extreme Trends presents Mom finds her son's diary, then discovers his horrifying plans and turns him into the police. Before we begin, do us a favor and click that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and click the notification. So, did the Americans name their city with a word used for the lives of 13 people, and the perpetrators were none other than 2 of the school's 12th graders who took their own lives at the end of the massacre, leaving not just the parents of the other students devastated, but also their own, and making them wonder where they went wrong. However, it did not just end there. The idea inspired many teenagers facing hopelessness, lack of attention, broken ties, and continuous insults. The poor soul chooses this ideology because it involves revenge from society, and then ending their own lives. Such would have been the fate of Nicole's son and many others if she hadn't taken the brave steps that she did. It began when Nicole felt that her son was keeping distance from everyone. He wouldn't talk much and would spend most of his time in his room. He didn't have friends or go on hangouts at the mall, parks, or other entertainment venues like other teenagers his age did. Anyone who has had the opportunity to have a father and a mother would understand how it feels to lose one of them. In this case, the boy had lost his father. The boy adored his father very much, and now he was gone. Nicole, dating another man, was tearing her son from the inside. He couldn't tell his mom in the fear of losing her too. This made him mentally unstable and causing him to shut himself into isolation with just his notebook, fantasizing his revenge and withdrawal from this dreadful society. As his fantasizing grew, his hunger for revenge did too, and finally there came a time when he wanted to go through with it. At first, like any potential terrorist, he realized that it's not easy to get your hands on firearms. This caused him to research some more until he hit the most dangerous story, a story which would always be hidden from dejected teenagers, the Columbine Massacre. This story became his ideology instantly, and not only that, but it also gave him ideas on how to build bombs and other explosives at home himself. However, to make the massacre classy and ironic, and to make himself remembered, he decided to do it on the date on which the Columbine Massacre itself occurred, and thus named it as the 21st anniversary of the Columbine Massacre. After all, what caused him sadness was the lack of attention, and this would get him plenty of it. But unfortunately for him, he stumbled across something unavoidable, 2 inescapable things. First is the judgment of God, and the second is the love of a mother. Nicole was worried about her son's withdrawal from society. She wanted him to hang out with friends, play sports, and take part in activities, but her son would mostly avoid everyone and would just sit in his room. After making countless efforts to talk to her child, she finally decided to see what he indulged in so much that he wouldn't do anything else. Well, sadly, her haunting discovery turned her world upside down in just mere seconds. One day, after her son went to his school, Nicole decided to check out her son's room. There she came across something terrifying, a notebook full of deranged acts. Everything was written down by her little boy. Plans of mass murder, leaving no survivors, and even murdering his mother. Nicole was utterly shocked. It seemed as if the devil was speaking directly through the notebook. She knew that the boy was going through a tough time, but she had never imagined that it had turned into such a bad state. Nicole went and sat near the telephone, wondering if she can report her son, her very own blood. The decision was extremely tough on her. She just sat and contemplated for a while, trying to fight her maternal instincts to make the right decision. Then, alas, Nicole picked up the phone. Bursting into tears, she hesitantly called 911. What a courageous woman. On the 17th of September in 2019, her son was arrested after he returned home from school. What she did was indeed the bravest thing one could do as a woman and, as well, a mom. The struggle she had to go through while making the decision could be seen in the interview she gave to a news channel, in which she couldn't hold in her tears. In her position, a normal traditional mom would have not reported to the cops to save her.
Music is within me, it's around me. A voice for what I see in life. Build unity, share wisdom, keep the good energies close by. This is my community.
Mobile. Play now.
I'm pushing. The stupid baby. Oh my, it's a boy. I'm gonna name him Poke. Pokey, this is your new home, little guy.
Wait, who am I? Am I a baby? Was I just born or something?
Oh.
Wait, what is going on? I know exactly what's going
You
on.
got a free pet?
Wait, this is so weird. What the? I'm a baby. But, you know, I kind of like it in here. Not gonna lie, I got my monkey, I got my playing blocks, and
Welcome to your new home, Pokey.
kind of want some food right now. I'm like pretty hungry. I want some food. I want some food.
I am Mommy. This is where you will live. Oh, okay, are you hungry?
I think I'm hungry, but I'm trying to say I'm hungry. I said I'm hungry. It's not. I can't say anything. What is going on here? Wait, what the? I have a bottle now. Okay, now I feel a little bit better. I'm a baby, and I wonder where my life is gonna take me. This is very, very interesting.
There you go, sweetie.
I'm a baby, but I know everything. I just want to learn how to walk already. I mean, like, every time I talk to my mom, she has no idea what I'm saying, and this is so annoying. Like, it's gonna say hello again, just wah. Like, it just shows up as me crying every single time.
Oh, Pokey, you're getting older and older every day. What's wrong, Pokey?
Wait, wait, guys, what's going on? Hold on, I feel like I can stand up right now. Wait, give me. Oh my! I'm walking! I'm walking! I'm walking!
OMG!
I'm walking, guys! I'm literally a walking baby! I learned how to walk! This is amazing! Wait, what is that thing my mom's holding right now? What is she doing? This makes no sense at all.
I need to record this.
What? What does that even mean? I can't talk, guys.
Pokey's first steps.
Well, I guess that's kind of embarrassing. My first steps are being recorded, but, you know, maybe one day in the future that'll be worth to watch.
I can't wait to reminisce on these memories.
Man, my life has just begun. My mom said almost there. It's my first day of school. I can't believe this. I'm growing up so quick, guys. I'm literally like 5 years old now. I got my backpack on. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna tell my mom. Yeah, I know. I'm so hyped.
I'm so proud of my young man.
Thank you, Mom. I really appreciate
appreciate it. I'm just super excited. I'm just gonna probably go ahead and now I'm just gonna say, okay, now I'm gonna go. Said, hope you have fun. And she said, wait. Oh no, guys. My mom wants to take another photo. She said the picture. She's gonna just, oh no, her idea. She wants me to, hold on. There we go. She's making me hold up this dumb sign, first day of school. I'm so excited though, guys. It's my first day of school. I'm growing up. I'm really out here. Oh man, look at her taking off.
I've just became old enough to afford a car.
Can I go in now, Mom, please? I know for a fact I'm gonna make so many friends today. Can I go now, please? Said yes. Alright, I'm gonna go into school. I think she's gonna pick me up later, so it's time I become a student for the first time in my life and go into school.
Oh, Pokey, I'm so proud of you.
Guys, today is a very special day in my life. I am about to go on my first date ever, okay? I know it's been taking a while, but I am now 16. I cannot believe it.
You're growing up to be such a good young man.
Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it so much. Just no pictures, please, okay? Wait until I find out if I like her. Oh, she giving me money? No way. She said,
For the diner.
all right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Mom. All right, oh gosh, this is, wait, I hear footsteps. Someone said knock, knock. Oh my goodness, I think she's here. Okay, I'm just gonna say, Mom, go upstairs. Mom, go upstairs. Go. Mom, go upstairs. I do not want you to, I don't want my date to see you, please. She said, fine. Oh, thank goodness I got my mom out of there. Okay, oh my goodness, guys, she's so beautiful. Okay, hi, ready to go to the diner? Oh my goodness, I'm super excited right now. She said, yes, please, let's go. Okay, all right, we have to walk since obviously we don't have our license, but luckily I have some cash from my mom. My mom is the best. All right, let's go. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am looking at my home. My wife said, wait, this is all ours? And to say, yep, fully paid. Cannot believe it, guys. I find it super ironic that me and my girlfriend literally both met and had our first date at the diner, and now I'm the manager there. And while being the manager there, it has been super successful. I'm just gonna say thank you, wife. It's been incredible with you. It really has. And now we have this amazing new home. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. I just love it so much. We're getting so much older now. It's crazy. It's crazy what happens in life, guys. Seriously. I really want my mom to come take a look at this! My mom! She said, Poke. Oh, hello, Mom. Oh my goodness, my mom. She's here. Said, is this yours? Yep. It is. It is fully ours. Oh my goodness. Said hi, Mrs. Poke. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited right now. I've always wanted my mom to see something.
Yeah, in a minute. I'll do it now.
Pardon?
Do it in a second.
Oh yeah, you better be. I told you to bring the plate to the kitchen.
Sorry.
When you come in, bring the bottle.
Photos, guys. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Alright, smile. Here we go. Smile, me, my girlfriend. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. And there we go. She said, wow, time flies, Poke. I know, right? It's just crazy. My little boy is all grown up. Man, I just look at my mom and I think, she's even shrinking in size. Her hair is super gray now, but she's still the same person inside and out. Look at this photo I found from the other day. Wait, let me take a look at it. Oh my goodness! That's crazy, guys. Where's the time gone? Oh my goodness, like a little bug. Thank you, Mom. Well, time does fly, doesn't it? Did I miss those days? Well, me too. This never gets easier, guys. It just doesn't. It never has, man. I miss my mom so much every single day. And, I wish she was here. I really do. So, I'm just gonna say, rest in peace. Every time we visit it never gets easier, but it's a part of life, It's a part of life, and she was an amazing lady. She lived a long life, though. She really did. She lived a long life, and that's all that really matters. I'm getting older. Life is just going really crazy now. I'm, 45 years old now. I wanted to tell you, Poke. Tell me what? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what? What are you gonna tell me? This might not be the best timing. What's going on? I'm scared. Are you breaking up with me? We have a kid on the way. What? I'm gonna be a dad? I'm gonna be a dad? Wait, what? How do you feel about that? I'm so down. and I'm ready. Guys, I'm gonna be a dad. This is amazing. I'm so excited right now. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let's live life. Guys, some life has to go down, some life does go away, but new life is always around the corner, and that's what you have to live for. Another day from work, and my back and just legs are killing me. And there's my beautiful daughter. Hi there, Angie. Oh my goodness, she's got the eyes of her grandmother, aka my mom. She really does, and I miss her so much. I hope she's doing good wherever she is. And there's my wife. Said, oh hi, Poke. Hi. Oh man, just. I'm living my life. I'm doing what I gotta do. Said, how was work today? Just gonna say, I am still in a lot of leg pain. I still don't know what's going on with me. I just got that pain again. Literally, it's like a sharp pain. Just gonna say, did you see that? Said, maybe we should go see that doctor. I'm fine, I swear. I know for a fact I'm fine. It's been going on for a while. Maybe I should go to the doctor. So we need to go. All right, well, we're gonna head to the doctor, and we'll be fine. Well, the last 5 years have not been looking too good, guys. Seriously, it seems like my legs just keep giving out more and more and more. Now, I'm about to go in for an x-ray to just see what's going on. Said Mr. Poke right in here. All right, well, I'm just gonna hop on this machine and hope for the best. And I'm in the machine. This is really, really weird. Oh, what the? Oh, all right. I'm out, and wait, what is going on? There's 3 spots. What does this mean? I'm just gonna say, can you explain this? Spot on your knee is super serious. What are you telling me right now? What are you telling me? It's always good to go to the doctor, guys, every single year. Get yearly checkups, as well as, make sure if something is weird on your body, you check it out. I'm sorry to tell you, but you are terminal. I'm gonna die? I'm going to die? But no, I'm only 60 years old. This can't be happening. No, I'm not going to die. Stop it. We don't have any kind of experience in something like this. I'm so sorry, sir. Well, I'm just gonna live until it's my last. That's what I have to do. I can't be sad about it. I have to live it until my last. Please take this time to be with your loved ones. I will. And it's gonna be great. Well, guys, this is it. I don't think I've been able to hold much longer. I was diagnosed at like 10 years ago. I've been really fortunate. I've gotten another 10 years out of this, but I think it's finally time. Poke, thank you for always being the best partner. Thank you so much for loving me. You've changed my life. Guys, man, this is just horrible. But you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I really am. In times like these, I am uncertain with what's on the other